Hey, just want to do a quick video on how the doctrine of the Trinity has been misunderstood by Jehovah's Witnesses. So, I won't lie, Jehovah's Witnesses say that they say they don't believe that Jesus is God because Jesus is not the Father. And that is a fair point, but only if you misunderstand the Trinity. So, you're right to say that Jesus isn't the Father. It's true. He prayed to the Father. He spoke about the Father as if he's a different person. So when Christians say that Jesus is God, I think a better way to describe it would be to say that Jesus has divine nature. So they have the same divine nature. It's not that they're the same person. They just have the same divine nature. In the book of Genesis where it says, where God, Elohim, which is like a plural word, by the way, Elohim, a plural word. So when Elohim said, "Let us make man in our own image," it means that it was a conversation between multiple people who had the same nature. Do you know what I mean? So, for example, my name is Joel. So the EL in my name means God, and Elohim is plural for El. Do you know what I'm saying? So when Elohim said, oh, when Elohim said, "Let us make man in our image," let's find the actual, original language there. Interlinear. It's so interesting. Oh, so Elohim said, a being that's described as plural said, "Let us make man in our image." So when the Bible says we're made in God's image, we're made in the image of like beings that all have the same nature. So when we say that Jesus is God, we mean that Jesus was involved in this conversation when it says, "Let us make man in our image."